Marquell. We're back on Baltimore Flava Radio. My man Diamond K. Did I hear this? Okay, I thought that was me.
Was that somebody?
Man, Diamond
That's
K.
somebody, woman, like, you only make $20,000 an hour. Yeah, call me now.
She's obviously not going to let that go.
That was so funny. I couldn't believe it.
Back on Baltimore Flava Radio, Mr.
Yeah,
Antoine, your
excellent.
girl V, J. McGraw in the building. And he's going to introduce our
Oh,
next
I didn't
guest.
know what the heck that point was.
We got your boy Mike in the building.
My man Mike Watt.
Yo, Mike.
Michael,
Watt.
3,000 watts. Ain't that the rapper?
Nah,
I mean, the
nah.
producer from the,
Nah,
the DJ.
that's the DJ. It's two different people.
5,000 watts. That's what's up.
All of that.
Yeah, so you are a
model. One of the things that got your attention when I was having a conversation with you is that I'm actually about to relaunch one of my brands. Well, my brand. Well, I do a lot of things basically, but I'm about to relaunch Royal Reign, a brand that I established for myself when I was in college at Morgan State. I ran for Mr. Morgan.
MSU.
Oh yeah, I'm a proud alum.
MSU.
I graduated in May with accounting.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so even when I first stepped foot on Morgan, so I guess a little bit of how I got to Morgan is just like growing up, my mom was just like, "Are you going to go to college?" I'm like, "Yeah." It wasn't always easy. I didn't know how it would happen. I wasn't probably always the best behaved student in class, only because maybe I had, a mission in life and I felt like I was being held back. And then when things like that happened, then I probably go against, go against the rules. So go against the grain, basically. And so I went to Morgan, and I wanted to be Mr. Morgan just when I first walked there. And I was actually thinking about it the other night. I mean, it makes sense, but I think the one thing that got me was the crown and the diamond. I don't know how I incorporated it with my logo, but just understanding that was a person who you can, go to, talk to, like a brother figure, someone, if you have problems, I'm very personable. I'm here to help. I always go the extra mile just to try to uplift, if anything. If somebody's down, I'm always trying to, put a smile on somebody's face. So,
Are you looking for volunteers at the moment to help you with? Is this Royal Reign?
Royal Reign, yes. Yep. I'm always open to, yes, volunteers, because that's actually one of the things that.
I ain't gotta pay you.
Yeah. no, it's actually one of the, I ran a campaign and just even learning from it, and I'm more so of a self-motivated individual. So my team,
You need to work with the people, right?
Yes, I had a team who was like in great support, and I kind of thought they were self-motivated in the sense that I didn't really give them as much direction, because I guess the purpose is to get votes, but then I understand there has to be more than just get votes. Like, we all have to be on the same page, all saying the same exact thing. Like, we can all be saying the general thing, but just being on the same page, and it's just like little small things that I've learned from, and volunteers is definitely something that I will snatch on. Yeah, like understand how to give direction, in my position, and understanding, allowing you guys to. I want creativity. I'm a creative person, so I like to put ideas together first of all.
Okay, pretty much you don't want anybody who's not
Self-motivated.
innovative.
Yes. Like,
So
we working together.
So don't steal my ideas.
Don't steal
Bring
my
them home.
ideas. Bring it home.
So what exactly is it that you're trying to do with the Royal Reign project?
Right. So Royal Reign, even coming up with it, my 3 points: chivalry and respect, cultural diversity, and future networking opportunities are things that I hold dear to my brand, and even in itself, chivalry and respect. Chivalry is still alive, so a lot of times, it's not dead, and I strongly believe it lives through me as well, and just something as small as holding the door, of course, giving up your seat for a woman, respect in itself, respecting people's talents, respecting people's times, cultural diversity, not being so
in a box.
Yeah, in a box. Like all lives matter. Black lives matter. All lives matter. So be diverse. We know Black lives matter, but all lives matter too, in a sense that we can be diverse and not stuck in a box. Future networking opportunities, dealing with relationships, strong relationships, not temporary relationships. everybody goes through their different walks in life, but I understand that building relationships, planting seeds, those things are
Unfortunately important.
Yeah, they're very important, and
Oh my
I believe those are things that you can't break at the end of the day. Loyalty and things of that nature. I currently am in a bank, so I plan on giving back. I had different things like bookmarks and all that, like different just things to give away.
Yeah.
So it's like I was a peer mentor. I tutored, so I love math, and
Okay.
I was the president of an honor society. So with that, it was like the principles of an honor society was leadership, academic excellence, and community service. So it's just like I was always involved in things that was always like
Build character, building.
yes, building character. It's like those are the things that defined who I am. And even when I was running for Mr. Morgan, it was like I'm not running for Mr. Morgan for it to define me. I'm running to define it, and that's why it's like Royal Reign forever. We all reign. I didn't win. I got the best interview, and that's what I went off of because that's when you had, adults, faculty, people who were on another level who can understand on an intellectual level what it's about. And so in a bank, that's where I get my financial. That's where I'm working on solid financial literacy to give back to our people in a sense, through a banking perspective. I got my foot in the door, and I mean I love numbers. I deal with people all different attitudes, customer service. So I'm constantly having to work on myself. It's like 24 hours a day, and pressure makes diamonds apparently. And this is a great opportunity, and I think this is all like a part of the path that I'm on, and I appreciate this.
Congratulations on everything, Mike.
Yes, thank you.
What's up?
So what make you got into modeling besides Mr. Morgan?
And his eyelashes being long.
Well, actually,
Your eyelashes on. Hello.
actually,
It's not a bad thing, LeVar.
I like how you connected. Yeah, I like how you connected modeling with Mr. Morgan because modeling when I first went to Morgan, a female, she approached me and she just went into detail. Her name is Imani Brown, so I don't know if you're watching, whatever. But nah, no, but she approached me and
Did you
she
give
just
the camera a wink?
Did he just?
I like it.
Did he just flirt in the middle of the interview? Is what I was going to ask.
Nah, I love it.
Like, that's something I would have did. Like, hey.
Nah, but yeah, she approached me and it was just like she just went in talking this whole model talk, and I had nothing to do. I mean, I didn't have no idea like structure, and I know a little bit better now, but
You got
jaw
nice
structure,
eyelashes.
nose, eyes, all that good
She's
stuff.
stuck on them eyelashes.
And I'm just
Nah,
like,
let me see.
Mine not.
what are you talking about? But then it was
definitely
actually there was a organization, so it was actually an outlet. So I guess growing up, I would always hear something like modeling, but I would always play it. Like it was just like, what? I'm,
I can see you being a
I'm
model.
doing me. Like I'm not. What's a model? I took it as like that's being titled or labeled as something, but in reality, I'm still myself. But when she gave me all of those, that feedback, it was actually an organization that I went to. I tried out for 2, I got cut for 1, and I stuck with 1. And like I said, I was actively involved on campus, so that was my event that I did every Sunday. Practice for modeling, and I did different organizations. So on Monday I would do president meeting. Tuesdays was with SGA. Wednesdays was singing in the chapel choir. Thursday was probably a day off. Friday's chapel. So I was always busy, and modeling, it just got, I love the environment. I love the ladies.
You love showing off.
The ladies, I felt the energy, so I understood it when I got on the runway. I felt stuff, but I didn't understand at first. But so I definitely understood energy, presence, stride, pace. That was something that actually really put me. It gave me like structure to myself in itself. Discipline, like how to stand still, how to be quiet, how to not smile all the time. Everything's not funny, and you see me now. You always see my teeth, but. I was able to learn that everything's not funny, but yeah. So it's just like different things that I've learned, and now I love helping people. I feel like I can help someone in like a
like
quick
you can
five minutes, real quick. And at first it was like, why are they so harsh? And I would never be that person, but I'm so straightforward. Whereas though, like it's like one of the best things that's for me, because like I can be like, you're dry, you're draining. you can say stuff like that and then understand that it's like modeling, and that's to motivate people to get better. And pressure makes diamonds, and that's what's got me to where I'm at. And yeah, so it was just something extracurricular, and then I did a photo shoot after 2 years of doing runway, and then the photographer Jazzy Jeff, he was just like, amateur rates $1,500, you can get that easily. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I did this much and now I'm here, so it's just like I just kept getting farther, better quality. I just stuck with it, and everything has gotten better. And then it just seems like, you know, I'm talking about everything, but everything seems like it's just fitting. It goes exactly. Life is planned, so you just gotta take advantage. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your mind open, and definitely understand everything that you're doing. We'll try to make sense of it and connect it, because you put modeling and Mr. Morgan, then I have a brand, and then for me, I'm thinking I can work with models, and
that's where I was about to go with that. It almost seems like you're going to use the two platforms to kind of intertwine.
It makes sense.
And then but how can I give back? I'm in a bank, financial literacy. It's just everything.
How important
is connected.
How do you feel? How important that is to give back? Because we was just having a financial question about $20,000. So
would you marry a woman?
Mike's gonna get relocated.
Nah, but giving back is definitely important, and it's always there's various ways to give back. So we're talking, there's monetary, there's knowledge, there's. I mean, even like for myself, say I'm in a show on Sunday. I go to practice I model. I did at Morgan. I still go there, and I put my 100%. I always practice like I'm on the runway for those who are coming up and they need an example, something like that. Taking my time out, giving back, financial. Or I used to tutor, like if you need help in math or something like that. Giving back, helping someone to bring them to the next level, lift as you climb per se. Having conversations, just allowing people to understand their worth. I love Royal Reign. It gives me like like kings and queens type vibe, like respect yourself. So even through everything that I'm doing, it's just like, who is this guy? Like, I want to meet him, or I don't like. Hopefully, like that's right. What you get back, because it's just that powerful. Even, I mean, yeah.
You from Baltimore?
I'm from Jersey, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yes. So
how long you live in Baltimore?
Currently, yeah, because I went to school.
Oh, I thought he flew in just for the show.
Oh, nah. So I went to school, and that would have been nice. I'm trying to do things like that. But,
you will one day.
One day. Will. Yeah, but no, I went to school. Luckily, I moved off campus, and my roommates are still where they're at. I'm still where I'm at. So,
wonderful.
People that go to school, it's relationships. Luckily, I moved off campus because I was like, we're paying too much. I can be using this money to live better, more comfortably, and I made it work. And then my roommates,
basically like an accountant.
Basically, he's saying, I got this model money coming in. Y'all need to step your game.
So you living in Baltimore now and being from Jersey, what do you think about Baltimore and the scene of modeling and the scene of financial literacy? Like, what do you think Baltimore gave you different from New Jersey since you've been going to Morgan? And
oh yes. Good question.
You see the look on
That's a great
I see the eyelashes.
I mean, I'm the type, you gotta like A, B, C, D. But definitely, you were talking. I first thought about protesting when I was at Morgan, standing together in unity. The one particular experience that I have is when we all locked arms on Lock Raven and Cold Spring, and it was all of us. It was like a square, and we locked arms, and the cops were trying to move us, and the fact that we were locked, our arms are locked. It was just like unity, like they were not moving us, and that was the best experience visually, like
that you've seen in your life.
Yes, because it's the power of just like sticking together, putting your foot down, having one plan, executing it, and you cannot be moved. Like nobody moved us, and we were all linked together. Like even when a cop was trying to push a certain area to get them out, because we were so strong and unified, we could not be moved. And it's just like different experiences like that that helps me just understand that sticking together is, we need each other. Like is no way around that. We need each other. And Oh yeah. So my experience. Oh yeah. So that protesting, the teachers. I've been to different schools around here. They're hot. I mean, whatever. But
no, let's talk about that.
I'm joking.
Stop.
There's different. The living.
It's just different.
It's definitely
is
different.
It faster here or
slower pace?
Slower pace.
It's faster. I feel like a lot of people can use a nice leader, some help, some guidance. People can understand what to value. They can,
They need a little bit of Baltimore.
They need.
Y'all
they
need
just need some structure.
A little bit of Baltimore in your life if you're not from here.
They good though. I think Baltimore has a lot of potential. It's good art. I love Graffiti Alley over there. It's some nice images, even though it seems like it can for the bad. It is for the better, and it gives me another perspective. Like I always think about even owning some of these homes and just providing some opportunities for other people to live. Actually I live next to a vacant home and they have this fake door looking and somebody lives there, and it's just it makes me think what if I can put a real door there and give somebody a place to stay or provide. It just helps me think and keep my mind going.
Glad you relocated to Baltimore.
Yeah, so even when I'm thinking about selling houses and all that good stuff, seeing stuff here helps me remember the goals that I have set for myself. So I understand things happen one step at a time, and I love it.
It's gonna happen.
So yeah, it will. I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked the young man before you, because having young people, and you're like a little generation ahead of him because
Right.
you're a little bit older. Just tell me what your message would be to your generation to kind of get out of this funk that we're in, whether it be in this city as a whole or around the country. Just what would be your positive message to the young people to kind of say, hold your head up, we can keep moving, we can.
All right. And I was thinking nothing worth having is going to come easy. We're constantly tested every day. There's been so many different, there's been different experiences that I've went through, and just to understand, or different conversations that I've had just to understand. So in Baltimore, you might have just in general, you might have police brutality, different things, and just understanding your goal is to make it home safe at night. At the end of the day, nothing worth having comes easy, but your goal is to make it home safe at night. So if that means bite your tongue, because I know I like to have the last word, but I'm working on it. So if that means bite your tongue, bite your tongue. If that means walk the other way, walk the other way. Every action doesn't need a reaction. Chew the meat, spit out the bone. Things are just going to be coming our way constantly, and it's just you got to keep your head up. You can't put your feelings about, and I'm speaking to myself too, but you can't always have your feelings involved. Once you put your feelings involved, things having a chance of getting out of your control, or you can ruin your opportunities that you have. There's just so much things that can happen if you are not understanding to just keep calm. Nothing worth having comes easy, so you're going to constantly be challenged. It's okay to bite your tongue. It's okay to turn your back. It's okay to walk away. And those are going to be the things that's going to get you to the next level, because there's always someone that's going to try to take what you have. And just allowing yourself to just be that target, or retaliating, or giving them what they want. They may not have nothing to lose, and you may have everything to lose. And just you reacting to that one person can be the break or make in your career, your life, your decisions, anything. So
you're such a
yeah,
He said, chew the meat, spit out the bone.
You're a royal reign, man. You're a diamond, man.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Chew the meat, spit out. I'm gonna steal that, dog.
Yeah,
I'm gonna steal that.
hopefully I stayed. I'm a numbers guy, so I my way of communicating is a little different, but hopefully I got everything down.
We need one of those Royal Reign t-shirts.
These ones are
one each.
now on. These are the original ones. So I have a. So basically about that is relaunch. So this was my campaign. That was giving it out. everybody's like, how do I vote for you? All of this stuff. I'm like, you got to go to Morgan. So that was me putting it out. And it's just something that I felt like Royal Reign forever. Even after the campaign, there were so many people like, I voted for you. Why didn't you win? And it's just like all the people that came up to me in the votes, it didn't add up. So it's just like this was bigger than
conspiracies.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Like
it's a conspiracy.
I understood
the
it.
Russians were tapping.
The Russian was tapping into the phone.
I understood.
Rockefeller
did it.
It happens to the best of us. But so like even it's just like the feedback and all that good stuff that I got after it was just like helped me understand that Royal Reign forever. It wasn't just for those 2 weeks of campaigning, and it's for a lifetime, and it's a legacy that I plan on leaving behind for my family, my kids, anybody, homeless, anybody.
And I like that
cultural.
name. And I like that name because you can put that on anything that you do.
Yes.
You can put that on anything that you do.
Congrats.
Well,
so I got you guys. Everything is under construction. Everything's on its way, but this is definitely like
starting point.
Yeah, it's definitely the relaunch.
What's your Instagram information? Your contact information.
all of your, and then you told us you could sing, so I want to hear you sing before we let you go.
All right.
Put that out there and just leave.
I do sing.
Okay.
I started in the church, but to contact me, I have a few different contacts. But let's get Royal Reign forever on the road. So my first post on that Instagram was in 2014, and I reserved that name because I knew that it wasn't over. So Royal Reign forever, and it's REIGN, Royal RYLREIGN forever. That's one that it's look out for that. And then my Instagram that I started with is Watts House, WATTZ House. That was.
You ready for that flick, ain't you, on the low? Like, you really want to be like, hey!
Nah, but Watts House that was my first Instagram I started with. I kind of only got a smartphone for Instagram for some reason, because I don't know. So that's Watts House. That has a lot of me. That's just, I post on that. And then my model page is Sign MSWJR. And that's for like all the quality photos and just strictly modeling. SIGN MSWJR. I have Facebook, but reach out to me, send me a message, go in the DMs.
Somebody want to book you for
me for
modeling,
runway. Just runway modeling, consult. I don't know, just hit me up. Say hi. Build a relationship because those things last longer. And actually, my first photo shoot, it was from a photographer on Instagram. And I had courage, and I went through with it, and I made it safe. It was great photos, and sometimes you do have to take a little risk to get to where you're gonna go, but it should be worth it. Stick with it, and don't give up.
That's what it is.
You dope. All right, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Give us a little something. Take us home with something real quick. A cover song.
Something you
cover
enjoy.
Cover your
Not
one of your
nothing you
favorite.
Something, take your time and something you enjoy.
You got 30 seconds. Come on, man.
What you want? I mean, because I'm thinking I did write a few songs.
Give us one. Give us something original.
Girl, I know you say you're ready, but I also know that you don't even really care when I tell you I'm the one who you always be talking about when you say that you want someone who will always be there and hold you down when you feel like no one is around. Since I'm the one you want and I'm the one you need, I'm the one who's always there to hold you down, and I'm the one you want. Since I'm the one you need, I'm the one to be there when nobody's around.
Yay, Mike in the building. Congratulations. So that means it's a collaboration is going to happen between the two of you.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Mark
think that's
Q,
what
he's
they-
dope.
Mark Q,
I think that's
yeah.
what
He's
they were
awesome.
talking about.
When I was sitting there listening to him, and I was just like, I can't believe
He was on
that.
point
Yeah.
all the way around.
We all in the same bracket, and it was just like, I was like, I can't believe I'm next, but we were all in the same.
It's all
like,
good, man.
We all had the same goals.
We
So.
definitely appreciate you coming through, though, man, and good luck with everything that you're doing, bro. And you'll be back.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, just come, bring some T-shirts when you come back.
I'll bring some t-shirts.
All right, man. We're gonna take another quick break, and then we'll be back with my man LeVar Hayes and the building. This is Baltimore Flava Radio.
Fire.com, your
Radio on
news,
Fire.com.
sports and entertainment source. We will